my live streams. Last week it was Easter. Was that last week? No, 2 weeks ago was Easter. And yeah, my day job, working for a church, that's like the Super Bowl. So life got chaotic there in a lot of positive ways. But anyway, caused me to have to push things back. I also had a lot going on in life. So yeah, and a couple times I wasn't feeling great. Other times just wasn't feeling up to sitting down and drawing. So I'm here now. Sandman, what's up, buddy? This is yours. We're gonna try to finish this tonight. What do you say? Get this done. So I'm pretty pleased with how it's been turning out. So yeah, thanks, man. You are always you've been extremely gracious with the time. You and Alan both. Alan also has a cover, but I think he's sending me something. So I did get two extra Star Wars covers since I sold my last two to you and Alan, XRR. I got an Obi-Wan and Anakin off eBay. I wheeled and dealed with somebody on there, and then a Han Solo cover. So yeah, so I snagged a couple. So yeah, and then I've got somebody or somebody reached out to me on Instagram and said, "Hey, could you draw me?" So I started sketching him, and I'm gonna try to get this done for this dude. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And tomorrow I turn 50. So I've got a birthday stream scheduled tomorrow night, but I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that thing. Who knows? I may just turn it on at some point and just jump on for a minute. But so this may turn into my celebrating my birthday stream tonight. So yeah. Thanks, man. I'm the old man. I'm the wizened old man. All right. So, what we're going to do, enough talking, enough chit chat, Abasada. Shut up, KS. Get to work. We're not here to hear your stories. We're here to watch you draw, color. All right. So, I'm looking for my art references here on my iPad in front of me. I don't know why I didn't have this pulled up before I started the stream because that would have been smart. But what I am looking for, there it is. What I'm looking for is that Anakin image to make sure I get color accuracy represented properly. I don't want to end up like some of those old drawings of Star Wars stuff where they ended up with yellow lightsabers because they didn't have reference images to look at. You ever see those on like the old Marvel comics and stuff back in the day? Or drawings. I love those drawings. They're awesome, but they didn't really have a whole lot of reference material to operate from. Okay, here we go. I got my Anakin Skywalker. Anakin. Oh, and then my video. I posted a video of this. So I did some imitations of these people. So some of you may actually be here for that. You may not even be here to watch, but you're like, man, that guy does really great Shmi impersonations. So here you go. Are you ready? He can help you. He was meant to help you. Anakin, drop. Anakin, tell them to take off. Uh, and then Anakin, you're breaking my heart. And let's see. Which one should I go with here? Don't try it. I have the high ground. Don't try it. And then I don't know any of her references from. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. Her is more like okay, Sky Guy. Yeah, that's been then of course. Uh, you will try. You will try. What's another line? I don't know, I'm drawing blanks right now. Um, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Yeah. Anyways, there you go. So for those of you who are here for the impersonations, you're welcome to stay or welcome to leave. But know that I love you and I'm happy that you stopped on here. I need some hearts, guys. Come on, I'm like going over the top performing the dance. Thank you. I see those hearts. The dance monkey stuff. That's what we do on Whatnot to get people to Let's come in here. I've been on some channels. It's like, hey guys, and that's about all I got. You're not gonna get much zigga zaga from me tonight. I mean, I am turning 50 tomorrow. My back hurts. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's get to coloring. So in the meantime, I always got to give my my elevator speech, plus I got to do my sales pitch, right? So be patient with me, those of you who are my regulars on here and y'all know me. So my name's Ben. I go by KS on the internet. You can find me on Instagram. That's where I hang out most, KS Geek Man. And you can find me there. We talk all kinds of nerdy stuff, geeky stuff, collecting, art, all that stuff. So go find me over there. And I love connecting with you all over there. I'm an artist. I do artwork. I've done artwork for Star Wars Topps trading cards. I've done it for many different IPs for Topps under the Topps name, like Stranger Things, Major League Baseball, Star Wars, and Walking Dead. And then I've done stuff for Upper Deck, which is the company that holds the Marvel license, and I've done a lot of Marvel cards and various cards for them as well. So I actually signed up for another set with them, by the way, which I think they're sending those out in December. So I'm already signed up and booked for December through March of 25. So there you go. Look at that. There's my speech. There's my elevator speech. And make sure you go to my Buy It Now shop. If you want to commission something, you can do that here. Always willing to take commissions. This particular piece of work you're seeing right now is a commission piece from like 4 weeks ago. Yeah, let's see. The Sandman bought, and so we're gonna try and finish this up for that brother Ben, the Sandman, my another fellow Ben out on the internet. So we're gonna get this one done tonight, and then we'll ship that off to him. But if you guys see anything you want on the Buy It Now shop, place an order, ask me questions, yada yada. In the meantime, I'm gonna get to drawing, coloring. I'm going to color. Why did I sound? I sounded like was that Bullwinkle? I am going to color. Also, I do impersonations. So if you feel like tipping me for those, feel free to hit the tip jar here on Whatnot. Uh, I'm not ashamed to dance for your joy and entertainment and amusement on the Whatnot app. So, anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? What's going on? What are y'all up to? Drop a note. Say, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm doing this. I'm working. I'm just sitting on my couch while my wife is making me watch a TV show I don't want to watch, and I've got this in my earphones, my headphones. She doesn't know I'm watching this. That's a very specific description, KS. Almost like you've done that before. Maybe so. That's between me and me. And the people listening. 50 years young. Thank you, Jeremy. Yes. Bestest name. The bestest Ben name. I keep running into Bens recently. It's kind of funny. Somebody named their dog Ben, and it wasn't after me. But I was talking to somebody the other night, and I said, "Hey, what's your dog's name?" They said Ben. I'm like, "What?" Wow. I think it's always. Please don't take offense to this if you're this individual, but I always find it odd when I run across people. Not the people, but it's odd when the dogs have human names. Like somebody names their dog Steve. Come here, Steve. Here, Steve. Or Ben, for instance. That's it was a little weird. I was like, I've never heard that before. But anyways. Yeah. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going to talk through my process if you guys like. Sorry for the dirty hands, guys. Just realized I have some dirty fingernails and stuff, so don't pay no attention to that. Oh, also, I should say hi to people on YouTube because this is simulcasting on YouTube and on Twitch, which I need to fix. I always forget to go fix Twitch. Twitch says my streams are Battlefront 2 live streaming. which is incredibly inaccurate. So if you are watching and you just stumbled on this on Twitch, I apologize. You're not going to see Battlefront 2 tonight. You're going to see me. You're going to see some grown 50-year-old man coloring on a comic book cover. So there you go. Anyways, greetings to all of you on Whatnot, on YouTube, on Twitch. Again, go say hi to me on KS Geekman on Instagram, and let's connect over there as well. KS stands for Kansas, because that's where I'm at. I'm in Kansas. You're like, yeah, figured that out, idiot. All right, so I just laid down some cotton pearl, which, side note, this used to actually be called Skin White. And then in 2016, I think in an effort to not, or to be, I don't know, politically correct, they eliminated the name of skin tones on their markers. So they called it cotton pearl. So FYI, in case you're ever wondering and you're getting into drawing and you're like, man, what's the tone for Caucasian skin? Basic fundamental Caucasian skin color is E00, skin white, which is now called cotton pearl. Cotton pearl. Sounds like a song or a band name. Country artist. Hey guys, look, it's Cotton Pearl. And I will always love you. Wait, that's Dolly Parton. Anyways, you get my point. All right, let's see. Agree. You have a chance to choose a fun name without having to worry about someone making fun of them. Take it. That's right. Spoken like a true Ben. Ben! All right. So there we go. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm looking at Anakin's, what is that thing? That like leather type stuff? I think I'm going to go cool gray. We're going to start with a foundation of C4. Let's see what C4 does on this, and then we'll kind of build up from there. Yeah. Oh, I feel like C4 is not real strong tonight. So cool gray C4 on this leather. Bang it on, get it on. I have a playlist I made on Spotify. You guys can find me over there if you ever want to. It's different. I don't think it's KS Geek Man. I don't know what it is. It might be Babu Sada, BABUSAADA. But I do have an account over there, and I have some playlists. This one is called. I use this one a lot. This one is my Vintage Summers playlist. So it's got all kinds of old music that I grew up on in the summer times. Just reminds me of summer. And then I've got some modern stuff too. It's not all super old, but just things that remind me of summertime. What I find myself doing a lot now is if I like a song, whether it's new or old, I'm just dropping it on that playlist. So it's becoming everything. All right, so there's some C4. Let's check out. It looks like that belt. I should have my Anakin hot toy out here to use as a reference, but actually don't. I just have a photo. I wonder what color that is. Should I get my hot toy? Seems like a lot of work to make that happen right now. Should have taken a picture of it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. I did not grab it because it's just going to be too much. It's like behind like two other figures. So I looked at it. This is interesting because the figure, everything's brown, like different shades of brown. It's not actually black. I think it's just a dark brown, but that's interesting. but not a big deal. We'll just maybe I'll stick to the cool grays. Ooh, that's a dead marker. Oh, I see there's a couple more people joining and then a couple more people left. Hello there. Those of you who are new, popping in. I did have this scheduled for 8:30. So, I mean, to be fair, I am early, which I tend to do a lot whenever I do end up jumping on here. So, all right. So, I think what I'm going to do because I like some accuracy in my color schemes. I am gonna drop some we're gonna drop some cool or not cool grays, warm grays now. We're gonna kind of mess around a little bit here and see what comes out. And then I might have to change a little bit of what I got on that. What is that? A vest? His little vest? Vesty. Okay. And I do have my computer set up to my right, so every once in a while I glance over to make sure I'm not missing anything. If you guys have questions or do pop over there, so I try to take a look. So don't give up on me if you're leaving notes. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's kind of cool. I think what I'll do is I'm going to drop this here. We're going to make that jacket. All right. I think his glove. Let me go. I keep having to go run to my hot toy, but hold on. Let me. Is his glove black? Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it's the same color as his little vesty. His vesty. It's the same color as the vest. So let's get C6 rocking and rolling here. Just a little bit. All right, now we're gonna bump up that warm gray. Gonna bump up to W9. See what we got going on here. All right. Looking pretty good. Oh, I love this song. You guys love any of you guys Lost Boys fans? Everybody shout. It's a great soundtrack. Put it down. Me on my mind. The folks go. NXS, come on. Any NXS people out there? It's old people music now. This is like what's crazy is when you get to the age I'm at and you're going grocery shopping and you hear songs play in the grocery store that were considered like alternative rock back when you were a youth. And you're like, what? Why are they playing Fascination Street by The Cure while I'm shopping for apples? Don't they even know? Oh my gosh. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do. Good tonight. Okay. I hate sand. It's coarse. It's rough. What's the other thing he says? It's coarse. It's rough. It's something and it gets everywhere. It's coarse. It's rough. It's irritating and it gets everywhere. Oh, man. Tatooine struggles, man. Right there. Let's see. What did you think about the prequels when they were first released? Oh, man. Good question. I loved them. I was a big prequel fan, even as an old school Star Wars dude. Loved them. Never said a bad thing about them, except when there was only six. I would always say Attack of the Clones was my least favorite, even though it had amazing stuff in it. I mean, I think whether you love them or hate them, I think everybody could agree. Man, that last 30 minutes of that movie was pretty stellar, at least. But yeah, I always loved them. I was a fan when they came out. Still a fan. I was a prequel apologist, if you will. A prequel apologist, if you will. Sir Swole is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody rise for Sir Swole. Oh, yeah. What's up, buddy? Introduce some fan favorite characters for sure. Yeah. You know it. Loved it. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Phantom Menace here pretty soon. That is going to be awesome in the theaters. Yeah. Yes. Sir Swole tomorrow. It is a special day, my friend. This old man's turning 50. I'm 50. Do you guys remember that? You guys probably don't know that. Um, Saturday Night Live skit with that lady. I'm 50. Yeah, turning the big 50 tomorrow, guys. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, rise again for Mantis 923, Phil Hasselwer. In the house. My buddy, my fellow artist, since the beginning of my venture in this world in 2016. Let's see. Hopefully, 20 years from now, there will be people quoting the newer movies and doing impressions. Yeah, that probably. I mean, I imagine the kids that watched it when they were, I don't know. Let's see, what was that? 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Next year, 9 years ago. I'm sure some of them might do that. Dang, you old? I is old. I is old for show. Yes, I am. I'm old, man. I'm let me rephrase that. I'm vintage. I'm vintage. We're gonna erase the word old from the vocabulary of people in our age, and we're gonna say he's vintage. He's like a fine wine or a carded original Star Wars action figure. Vintage. Yeah, I like that. Whatever makes me feel better, right? 50 years young. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I'm not even concerned or, you know what I mean? I think 50 is just another year, my friends. Just another year. So just happy to be here. Happy to have friends. I had a wonderful video from our good friend Fulcrum. He sent me something on Instagram. He said, "Hey man, I may not be able to make it tonight, but I want to be there. But if I can't, just in case, happy birthday. And here's a little video I made for you." And it was pretty funny. He's a good dude. So many good people out here. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have been wonderful. You know, a lot of you that have been around me, you know my story, you know our family's journey. So these are opportunities for incredible sadness to to come, but you know, and we have our moments. But I'm always grateful for you guys, the friendships I've made on here. It's been wonderful. So on here and on Instagram, all you guys are awesome. So, and when I say the love is felt and appreciated, I mean that. You guys have been phenomenal to our family. So thank you. So, and to me. So thanks for the birthday love. Anakin, drop. Tell them to take off. Uh, don't try it. See, now I'm in my head as I'm coloring. I have all these lines. You will join the quinquagen quinquagenarians. I've never heard that term. Quinquagenarians. Are you a quinquagenarian, my friend? Same. It says super rare out of print. Thank you. I am super rare out of print. Somebody ought to grade me. I should be graded and slabbed. No, don't slap me. Please don't slap me. I'm not ready for slapping. Love me to summertime. All right. So now let's get some pale blue around the lightsaber, huh? Those are 50 to 59. Okay. 50 plus. You will join. Yep. 50 plus. 50 plus. All right. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to make this glow. I'm using pale blue gray right here around the saber. and on some of his outfit here to its knees. Okay, and then we're gonna brighten it up with the pale blue. So just a little bit of splash of darker blue. Oh, can't you? It's doing to me. All right. Up here, down, 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 down. Let's get. Need to find a good brown. Let's get this dark suntan. Put some of this in his hair. To go with that warm gray. You see what love. Oops, let's get his eyebrows here. And then I need to clean a spot. I just saw that I got some of that on there. Okay. Everything but murder you. Oh, can't you? Love has done. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do next? Ben, are you still out there, buddy? I have some thoughts. Just thinking about colors behind the heads in here. Like it's almost like it reminds me of that first appearance of what's that Deadpool character? That X-Men guy. What's his name? It's the one that Rob Liefeld did that cover way back in the day. Cable. Like the first appearance of Cable has like their targets of these heads of various characters from there. So I was kind of it's almost like an homage in some way to that, only it's not targets, it's just this. But I think that like maybe a solid color of behind each one of these, but I don't know if I should do different colors or if I should do the yellows or I don't know. I could do different. Yeah, Cable. Thank you, Philip. Senor Philippe. Mr. Hassaber. So I was thinking that. Then background, I was just thinking either leaving this white like this or just putting some red. I might do some red. I've got a wide marker that's red that I could put. It might look really cool, really make it stick out. So I wonder about making these yellow in the background. Or I make the circles yellow and then I could put like green behind them, maybe. So sweet. Anyway, I mean, let's see what I do here. Let's see. Good question. Those all sound promising. Okay, cool. Well, I don't think it's going to look bad either way. I think it's just that we just have an opportunity to do something there if we want. But I think that was kind of the direction I was thinking about last week. Was taking this red wide marker. I think I have enough ink in here. Do I have cadmium red? I do. So I've got refills anyway. So and then we could do some stuff back here. It kind of would look. It might look pretty cool. Plus, it kind of connotates or hints at Anakin's fall, right? That color red always does that, kind of in the background. That leaves coming up with a plan for the other stuff. Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna do it. We's gonna do it. So let's go. Let me go look. I'm gonna go look at that cable cover since I brought that up. I'm gonna see if I let's see cable first appearance. It's kind of an iconic cover, isn't it? Okay, so there's Mm. Okay. So yeah, so if you're not familiar with it, here I'll just pull it up here. This is what that is right there. You can see that. Whoops. There was my charger. Anyway, it's similar, but it's not the same thing because those are all targets, like cables targeting them. So, all right. So let's. All right, let's go. Let's try this red thing. Let's see what this looks like here. I'm gonna have to put some ink in there. Boo. So give me 1 second. Got cadmium reds. Gotta refill it. Here's my ink refill. It's brand new, never opened. I think I've had it for months though. Okay. You could say that all of these were Palpatine's. Ooh, yes. Very true. Right? They were. You're right. That's an excellent point. That is some Star Wars fan wisdom right there. Okay. Sorry, just refilling this wide marker, and I'm done. All right. So let me get a scratch paper here so I can wipe this here. Oh, gosh, come on. Killing me. You're killing me here. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to drop this on here. Yeah, it's going to pop real nice. I think. It's going to pop real nice. Dun, 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 dun. Trick is these little spots here, these corners. Yeah, I'm liking this. Dude, I'm pleased with this idea. We're not going to make it solid. We're just going to have it like just going to kind of have that rugged kind of look, like disheveled, like it's confusion. About you. Will I forgot some. All right, we'll stop there for now. And let me do a couple other things here. There you go. All right, I like that kind of that stark look there. Now let's do this. Let's get cadmium yellow. And we're gonna do these rings here. Kind of, it's almost like they have a little bit of shine maybe to them. I'm kind of going that approach, almost like they're metal or gold or something. Uh-oh. Somebody took over my Spotify again. Dang it. Lost my music, guys. Probably one of my daughters. Alexa, play NXS radio. Let's do that in honor of my birthday. We're gonna reach back to music from my youth that I loved, still love. All right, so find my cadmium red small marker. There it is. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, totally missed this. What a dummy. What are you doing? All right, I got to get this right here. There we go. All right, let's pull this wide marker back out here. Come down here. Venture. Fantasies we make back. Secret I design. Okay. Here you go, Ben. What do you think, buddy? It's kind of cool. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Awesome. Cool, man. So I'm thinking we put some color behind these heads. Thinking green or blue, or should I just leave it? Pale blue would look good. I think that pale blue would be like the darker blue of the blue lightsaber. Maybe that could be cool. Let's see. Let's just let's just see what it looks like here. Like this. Yeah. Kind of like that. I like that. Sweet. Cool. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. So let's do this. We'll just see what this looks like here. I think this is gonna look good. This is my favorite blue of the Copic blues is this pale blue. I don't know why. It just has always been appealing to me. It's B32. So just a little bit of blue around them. Blue just kind of represents good to me. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, of course, blue for Obi-Wan because he's got that blue saber, right? He's a blue lightsaber guy. Don't try it. I have the high ground. I loved you, Anakin. You were my brother. Said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Something, something. Leave it in darkness. There you go. Ben, tell me, do you have any preference of where you would like me to sign, or do you care? Because I could pick someplace too. No problem doing that. Yeah, right. Wow, that is a better angle there. I'm good with whatever. All right, cool. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do it right down here. There you go. Ben Abusada, 24. Thanks for your patience, brother Ben. But I think we're done, my friend. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate the patience, flexibility, and yeah, your order, man. Always appreciate the support. If any of you guys want to order something, hit me on the buy it now side. Do it. Do it. Do it. I get you a fresh bag for this guy. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate the thumbs up, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to go follow him over on Instagram, Mantis923, a fellow artist, incredible artist. His stuff always looks like oil paintings to me, but he's a fantastic pencil worker, among other things. So if you're into baseball, especially in sports stuff, he's real good at that. So there you go, buddy. We'll get this taped up and get it shipped off to you, my friend. Let's tape here. There you go. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I only have well, I think Alan, I had a guy order one. He claimed my last Darth Vader, but he sent me a message and said he thinks he's going to send me something else. So I'm waiting for that. And then I do have one Obi-Wan and Anakin, and then a Han Solo cover left. So Yeah. All right. Next thing on my to-do list this evening is this is a friend of mine, somebody I work with actually. He is a resident, he's a young kid. He wanted to order a picture of himself. And so he's asking me how much, but this guy's he's a young college age kid. So I feel bad asking him for money for stuff like this. So I'm just going to draw for him and surprise him. And because those kids, they eat ramen noodles and stuff. Be like, come on, man, come on, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna ink this guy, and yeah, so peruse my buy it now shop, y'all, and snag some art. I would appreciate the support. In the meantime, I'm gonna get to dropping some line work on this dude here. We're gonna start with a Copic multiliner 0.25. Oops. Looks like Rip for me. Kind of does, doesn't he? He kind of does. Everybody loves Rip. Yeah, he sent me this picture of himself. Somebody took of him wearing this cowboy hat. He's like, "Do you think you could draw this?" I was like, "Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it." And I don't think I'm gonna color it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like just a warm gray, some warm grays on this. Can be kind of fun. I always love doing gray tone stuff. So this is going to be, I think, my guess is tomorrow night, guys. I have a stream scheduled for my birthday, but I don't know that I'm going to be on here. We'll see. I'll try to pop on, but my family's gonna and my friends are all gonna take me out tomorrow evening to eat some dinner, and I don't know when I'll be back. I'll probably be back in time, but I don't know. I may be too tired, but I may not draw. If I pop on, it'll just be to pop on here for a minute and just say hi to people and give everyone a chance to wish me just a happy birthday on my birthday because I think everybody deserves that opportunity to. And so this is the pre-birthday eve birthday stream. I should have named it that. Oh boy, this guy. Exactly. Thank you, Kathy. It's good to see you, by the way. Yes, I got to give everybody the opportunity to wish me a happy birthday, Phil. Oh, thank you. All right. Kind of looks like him. I think he'll like it. He's a youngster, so the beard is not strong. There's a lot of hair follicles that are not quite covering. It's almost like we used to when I was a youngster. When I was a youngster, boy, I am getting old when I start using words like youngsters. When I was a youngster, um, we'd kind of laugh at people who couldn't grow a beard. I don't know why that was so funny, like they could help it. But we used to go, "Hey, Patchy, Patches, hey, Patchy." The alien. It's no fun being in him. All right, let's see. I don't think I've ever heard you speak. Oh my gosh. That's pretty funny. Only heard me sing. Well, sing hello, Kathleen. That's funny. Yeah, it's probably true. All the videos I have out there online, apart from this, or a lot of the singing stuff, especially on Facebook. That's funny. Oh, we've been Facebook friends, what, 4 or 5 years now? 4 or 5 years? Feel like it was around that time during the COVID stuff when it started kicking into gear. It's like everybody was meeting new people, connections. Like, hey, I know that guy. That guy's my friend. Friend of a friend of a friend. All of our friend lists grew. Ugh. Alexa, play NXS music. Gosh. There's some music by NXS on Amazon Music. There we go. Doom, 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 doom. All right. I'll tell you one of my dreams. My dream someday is to have the freedom to be able to take another trip down to your guys' neck of the woods and watch Phil perform at a karaoke bar. That's what I want. And do you karaoke? Kathy, are you a karaokeer as well? Is that the right way? A karaokeer? Used to be. Oh my gosh. Phil, are you still doing it? Why used to be? Did you just kind of fall out of love with it? Didn't enjoy it anymore? Or yes and yes. I got you. That's all right. There's times you have to take a break from something, or never do it again. I guess art's like that for me. I got to step away sometimes because I just lose the joy. All right. Had you to flowers dead in the daylight. Okay. Keeps them coming back from home. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm seeing spots that I left off or whatever. Go back in and fill those. But I think what I'm going to do now is let's do. I want to do. I think I'm going to do warm grays on this. I think should do cool. Yeah, let's do warm grays. Down, 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 down. Phil, are you working tonight? Let's see, Kathy. When you and Phil first met, I couldn't pronounce your last name, so I called you Yappa Dabba Doo. I love that. I've had that before. I think have I had Yabba Dabba Doo? I've had that. I've been applesauce. It's a mouthful for sure, especially when you're first learning it. That's funny. I love that. Ben Yabba Dabba Doo. Yabba Dabba Doo. The 21st century is yesterday. So, yeah. All right. People kind of butcher my last name. Yeah. I don't even know if I've ever tried to say your last name. Oh, spell it for me again. Spell it. Oh, well, I don't know if you want to put it on here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't ask you that question. I could probably bring it up on Facebook real quick here. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let's see if I can do it. Do I have Facebook on here? Oh, I know where I have Facebook. Hold on. Oh, you put it on there. Okay. How about Provenzano? Provenzano? Provenzano. I love that name, by the way. Perfect. Oh, look at that. I got a perfect. It makes me want to go a Provenzano. Kathy Provenzano. I love that name. I've got to let you know. See, now I just want to say that over and over. Provenzano. Provenzano. Yeah, it's a great name. All right, so I'm just laying down this W4, warm gray, warm gray, number 4 on my buddy here. And then we'll start doing some other warm grays. Okay. To let you know. All right. Now let's get some darker warm grays going here. Yeah. Provolone, Parmigiana, prosciutto. I don't know how to say that. Prosciutto. Provenzano. Boom. Down, 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 down. Don't change for you. Stop. Okay. Prosciutto. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the pronunciation lesson. Prosciutto. If it's cheese, I would know because I don't like cheese. I'm a weirdo. FYI. Do not like cheese. Dun, dun, dun. All right. It's an Italian ham. Oh, okay. It's Italian ham. Yeah, I've never had that before. In my house growing up, my dad did not like ham. So his Muslim background was like, no, no pork in our house. So it was a rare occasion. I loved bacon growing up. I'd go to spend the night at a friend's house. They'd have bacon in the morning. Like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is heaven. It is the bomb. Yes, the bomb. Diggity. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So I'm going to do just a few more things here. I don't know. It's okay. It doesn't. I think I lost his likeness in the midst of this somewhere. Doesn't quite look like him exactly, but he'll probably think it does. And that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's do this right here. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Lonely. All right, so let's do need some lighter W's here. No, need a W2 is what I need. Is this W3? What about W4? Let's do 4. This is what I just need. Okay. Now let's go through. I'm going to clean up a little bit or do some additional line stuff on him. We'll make it. I think he saw one of my drawings that kind of had the comic booky look, and he's like, "Could you draw me like that?" That's how he sounds. Could you draw me like that? He's from deep Arkansas. It's like, hey man, could you draw me like that, man? He's a good dude. Good kid. He's a good kid. Dun. Okay. Yeah. I sound like Elvis says, right? Hey man, you think you can draw me like that? Hey mama, listen, I'd like a drawing of myself with your line art and a jelly donut. You think you can do that, mama? Listen, I grew up in the ghetto. The ghetto. More impersonations for you all. Those who've been sticking around since the beginning of this broadcast. I said, "Oh look, no tips, of course. Thanks, guys." I said, "Feel free to leave me tips if you're enjoying my impersonations," and I got nothing. Dang, guys, come on, mama. All you mamas out there. I'm kidding. You don't have to give me a tip for that stuff, by the way. Down, 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 down. Boom, 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 boom. For 1,000 years. Phil does them too during my life, so that's funny. Do I follow your streams? Do you do? Hold on. Kathy, am I not following you? View profile. Oh, we're friends. Okay. I don't ever see your stuff. I don't get notifications for you. I don't know. Maybe I've never seen your streams. I got to make sure I'm watching for those. When do you normally stream? It's probably when I'm not on. I would love to hear Phil do impersonations like that. Would make my night. Oh, Facebook also. I've only had 4 shows, I think, but I'll get back to. Oh, good. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. I don't know that there's much more I'm going to do on this thing. We'll just do something like this. And this part. Maybe I'll do. Let's do something like this behind him here. I hope he likes this. He'll probably put it up in his cubicle, and people will be like, "Who's that? That's you? You got a drawing of yourself on the wall? Okay." Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that. So we're going to sign this guy right down here in the corner for him. He'll be surprised. It'll be a little blessing from a friend who is a young kid. Save him some money so he can keep buying ramen noodles. But all right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining me tonight. Let me just recap what we did. This is a drawing of somebody who asked me to draw him. And then this is a sketch cover. So this is going to go to its owner. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. If you guys want, you can find me over on Instagram. I would love to connect with you over there. I always follow back my Whatnot people. So if you follow me and I miss it, go ahead and send me a note or just drop a comment. Go, hey, followed you over from Whatnot, and I'll follow you back over there on Instagram. And then, yeah, and then if you want to order anything, you're always welcome to hit me on the DM side, and then you can place an order on my shop. I'm in other shops as well, so you can DM me here. You can DM me on Instagram, and yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Tomorrow I've got a birthday stream planned tomorrow night. I don't know what it'll look like. I don't even know if I'll be able to pop on, but I'll try at 8:30. I'll pop on and just say hi to everybody and allow everyone to wish me a happy birthday, that's it. So, Kathy, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being there. Phil, good to see you, bud. All you people out there, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Love you all. Have a wonderful, fantastic evening and a great Wednesday. Remember, the force will be with you always. Later, guys.